Safer access in brief. The humanitarian landscape has dramatically changed over the years. While staff and volunteers of the National Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies work closely with communities and oftentimes come from the communities, access to those in need is not guaranteed. This is largely because access and acceptance is influenced by how stakeholders perceive our work. If individuals or groups of people, including beneficiaries, do not understand who we are, what we do, how and why we do things, suspicion arises, which can affect our access and acceptance. Such suspicion could easily lead to suspension or blockage, or even to severe security incidents when not addressed. How we work and apply the fundamental principles in our actions and activities contributes to safer access. It is therefore important that we use the Safer Access Framework to strengthen and maintain our ability to provide service to people and communities in need. The Safer Access Framework, when applied in our programs, activities and decision-making process, supports in maintaining and/or strengthening the safer access of the National Red Cross and Red Crescent Society's staff and volunteers. It strengthens National Society's ability to provide effective humanitarian services to all people and communities who are in need of their services, particularly in situations involving violence or risk of violence. The areas of access, perception, acceptance and security are the areas that underpin the Safer Access Framework. To strengthen each area, the framework recommends concrete actions and measures which are grouped into 8 elements. To maintain a positive perception and gain acceptance, national societies have to work on their identification, external communication and coordination, acceptance of the individual and acceptance of the organization. To increase safety and security of the staff and volunteers, the National Society has to invest in carrying out context and risk assessment, developing their operational security risk management, and strengthening the internal communication and coordination. A strong legal and policy base that clearly defines the humanitarian mandate of the National Society to respond to natural disasters and sensitive and insecure contexts such as armed conflict, internal disturbances and tensions will aid the NS staff and volunteers in gaining access. Ensuring that all stakeholders of influence towards the National Society's access, acceptance and security fully understand and accept our humanitarian mandate and our way of working is a continuous process. When we consistently work on the elements of the Safer Access Framework and clearly demonstrate in our actions and programs our adherence to the 7 fundamental principles, we maintain and strengthen our access to people and communities in need. We work on our safer access because we want to reach and serve people and communities in need.